What is up, legends? We are back. Another week, another hype watch. Okay, guys. So this week, starting last week, we're gonna start doing hype watch on Saturday. You guys liked it on Saturday. It performed well. So for now on, the hype watch is gonna be 12 noon on Saturdays. Going forward, it used to always be Sundays. It's been Sundays for like years now. Interesting enough, hype watch used to be Saturday for a while, and I would do Sunday conversation. I might go back to that. Let me know how you feel about that. But for the most part, hype watch is going to be Saturday now. I'm still going to be doing the other videos on Saturday, but for the most part, hype watch is going to be 12 noon on Saturday. So that's kind of like what we're doing now. So going right into the beginning of it, we're going crowded. As you can see, it's like a city builder. It's like kind of like building up Civilization. If you guys remember Civilization as a game, you cut that down a little bit. You're like starting from like, you're in the sticks, baby, and you're building up from there. So again, there's a lot of people who like this type of stuff. So we'll see. But it's really crowded, not crowded. I'm saying crowded, but it's really crowded because they're like doing it like with birds and stuff like that. So like something a little bit different. Oh, he's doing the pose. He was doing the pose. He was doing the like you can't see me pose. That's cool. But I'm interested to see how this is gonna roll because this is a different take on like the city builder type of thing. I wonder how my mom would take to this type of stuff. But like you guys know, she likes this type of stuff, and there's like whole communities for these types of games. So I wonder how they would take something like this because it's not necessarily like, oh, you gonna be building up super civilization. You're working with animals. So I'm intrigued to see how that's gonna go. Next up, Monster Hunter Wilds got a big update. Yo, it's actually kind of lit. It works properly now, which is crazy. It works properly for me now. I got like it feels good. They increased combat, increased end game because the game was a whole lot. It was easy before, but that ain't the case no more. They kick your ass. They kick your ass hard in this now. So definitely rock that out. Get into it if you have not got into it. It's a really good game, and it's an even better game now because the monsters actually feel like monsters now. They're not just getting beat up with all the power that the player had. They're fighting back now, and there's an in-game mechanic called talismans that make builds even better. I saw some interesting stuff. I don't have all of them because I'm like struggling with the 9-star stuff right now. I was barely getting by on what the stuff was before because I play passively and kind of like get my power up, but the 9-star stuff is crazy. So if you're looking for a challenge and you thought that the game was too easy and you may have dipped out, no, come back in. It might be something for you. Keeping on the Capcom side, Sagat is actually here. I don't actually have him right now because I don't have the DLC yet. I'm gonna get it eventually. But I have been watching people play him, and he just looks like super sick. Like his character, the way that all his attacks are, it's crazy. It's also crazy that they have frame data on the site now, brother. I didn't really notice this at first, but this is crazy right here. Like you can visualize it. It's like straight up on the site. You don't even got to go into training mode. I was like, I'm going to be in here all day because this is the type of stuff I like. So I can figure out, okay, what can I use as a poke to go in the combo? And just a quick tip, FGC tip for you guys. What I do basically is I look for the things that I can kind of like poke with that I will be positive with it, and I try to start combo strings off of those positive pokes. And then I look for the stuff that's like negative, like you see like that negative, that the standing light kick is bad, but it might be good for a meaty to actually go into a combo. So I don't know that because I never used the character, but. And then you see the starter scaling right there, how much it costs to actually once to get in. And what that basically means is that the combo won't be full damage. It's going to be negative 20% damage because you're starting with something that would be considered sometimes easy, sometimes too much an advantage, basically. So that's great, man. That's crazy. I'm literally gonna go to my characters that I can use after this and figure out some new stuff, because just seeing it, what I could do is I could put this on the second screen while I'm fighting, and without having to go to the training data, which you could just go in the game and do the same thing, but without having to do that, I can just see it off the corner of my eye and say, hey, let me go into this combo route, let me try this combo. Like that is amazing. You have no idea how good this is right here. I'm so proud of them. Oh, what are you spamming out on me? Oh, that's actually, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Let's pause that. All right, so Battlefield 6 is probably one of the better battlefields that I have seen in a while. Maybe back Battlefield 3. That's years ago, dog. It's been a while. This game is amazing right now. If you have not played it, the open beta is on right now. What you can do to actually get in, you see, I pretty much am in the open beta right now. By the time you see this video, which is going to be tomorrow, because I'm doing this on Friday right now, you'll be able to watch streams, and if you watch for 90 minutes in a stream, you pretty much get a key. Basically, that's all you got to do. Watch like somebody in the Battlefield category that has their drops on, and you will notice if you go into like your Twitch profile and then go into your account and where your drops are, and you'll see that the bar will be building up over time. Sometimes you can get it quicker than 90 minutes, but for the most part, once you get to 90 minutes, you will get a key, and then you'll be able to get in. You'll probably be able to play like the the 16th and the 17th for the most part, and then have at it. This is a great game. If you're into FPS, I strongly suggest you come and play this game. Next up, mobile side, a Ghostly Trip. I'm a bit burnt out on idols now. We enough. Like there's been just too many idols now. There's so many now. They just keep bringing them out. They just keep coming. And it's like idol. Not that there's anything wrong with this game, but here's just another idol. With a little cute ghost dude and running around. Has the typical modes in it. I know a lot of people eat this up though. Like this is a major market for this. So I'm not trying to denigrate or anything like this. Here's another one for you. A Dragon Raja. It's not global yet. FCA right now. It has high rated. Like people are saying this game is actually really good. I see creators, plowing through and doing content and everything else like that. Good on them. You guys know I don't hate when I see content and stuff like that. People doing content and they're doing good content, and it's not like drama and BS clickbait and everything stuff. I'm gonna shout it out. Creators for this game are doing a good job. So shout out to all you guys. This is actually it's crazy because Archosaur games, as you guys can see right here, their games typically don't rate high for the most part. Right here, on the previous games and everything else, like they usually don't rate high, or they give up. There's been a lot of games they put out, they just straight up gave up. I'm like, bro, if y'all had just put a little bit more into it and emphasis and put creative program and stuff, like some games will make it if the companies allow it to make it, but this game, for whatever reason, as long as they don't get in the way with it, will do pretty well, it seems. Nevermore. This is straight up another idle one. It's vertical based, but obviously a lot of these games are trying to take advantage of the Chinese mythology. So obviously, Sun Wukong and everything else, because that's really popular right now. Even though the game has been out and like long gone and just chilling, now you're seeing a lot of these Monkey King games coming, and like they're just doing well. So power to them. But again, it's another type of idle game. Apex Hero Go. This is one of those survival, just live through it, roguelike type of games. I don't think it has anything to do with necessarily like real Apex Heroes. I just think that they're using Apex as the name right now. But if you're using those survival type of games, here you go. Mutant Summoners. This actually is already out global. But what happened is that now it's out iOS. So you iOS people, you can get just to rock it out. It's been out for like maybe like a month or two, but the iOS people can rock now. Seven Deadly Sins has a 1 year anniversary going on right now. 101,000. That actually, it seems like a lot, but that's not a lot. However, the 11,111 summon tickets is actually a lot. The draw power is a lot, and the awakening tokens is a lot as well. This game has a bunch of collabs. They do a really good job with collabs. Like I usually just come in, even though I don't do videos on it all the time, and just dip right, just come right into the collabs because they do a good job with it. So good on them with that. I wish. Again, I'm like burnt out with Idol, but it is what it is. Next up right here is Super Snail. They have their anniversary going on right now. As you guys can see, this is a funny game for the most part. I believe they had Battletoads as a collab at 1.2. I missed it, but here we are. Right here, rock out. If you're into this game, I did review this once upon a time. You can install more devices, but I don't think I'll be coming back for the anniversary. But it's cool that they got one. Brother, I got a story for this. This is funny. A quick story. So I got an email to sponsor this game. I thought it was like, because they like, there's a lot of times where you get fake emails or people are just trying to steal, like either hack you or steal your data or stuff like that. So I ignored it because they's like, hey, you're an anime fan? Like, that's not professional at all. The first thing, tell somebody, especially a content critic, you're an anime fan? I'm an anime fan. Why don't you do content? Why don't you do content together? I mean, what the hell is this? All right. So I just straight up just ignored it. And then like last week, I got another email. I'm sorry we couldn't connect. All the spots is filled. And then I actually looked through the email and then started looking up different stuff and saw that other people were making content and it was actually real. So I actually missed the sponsor for this because the person was 100% not professional, and I just wrote it off, which kind of sucked. But I saw that it was real, and I guess they were like happy to talk to me because sometimes that happens, and I have to be a little bit mindful of it to not disregard when people act a certain way, because I'm used to companies addressing you in a very professional manner. I mean, it throws me off a little bit when people kind of like, it was like the person kind of like was fanboying a little bit, which I get it because I'm like an older creator, and people sometimes do actually get happy, like I'm like speaking or talking directly at them and stuff like that. Which I always tell them, I give them the Wakanda, like we don't do that here type of stuff with Black Panther. Like it's all right, like I'm normal, you don't have to do all that. But I missed out. I just missed out. I missed out on money. It sucks. But the reason why we're here is that they have the you can collect badges, and they're basically MC of the whole anime IP. You can actually get him basically. I think I already have a SSR of him though. But this game is actually fun. It's fun, and once you start getting to a higher level, it starts actually feeling like the anime, which is amazing. I didn't really think that, and I didn't get a chance to actually relay that much when I reviewed it. I'm probably gonna come back and do another review with my account being older, so you can see what I'm talking about. But it starts feeling like the anime, like they start wilding, like a real like anime volleyball type of ish, like where they just start just do whatever. It actually becomes really fun. I hope this game just does really well because they're doing a good job of it. Elsia. Now, FCA wise, this is already out. Interesting enough, this is just the AFK Journey clone. It straight up is, and the looks and how it plays and how it reacts, how you go through things. I don't know why they thought that anybody would want an AFK Journey clone, but they went ahead and made one. So here we are. It's not global yet, but again, like I said, you can FCA if you get BN VPN. If you care enough to actually do that, you can play it now. But this is not the global version yet. Global server is not out yet. When it's out, we'll cover it, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. Or you can just, VPN and do it early. Next up is Crunchyroll Strikes. 2 strikes. This is actually kind of like a manga PvP or this solo fight. Basically, it's kind of cool because it kind of feels like Samurai Showdown. So if you're into those type of games, and they even have manga anime characters in it, like in a few collabs. I believe Baki is in this as well, and a few other things. Like it's kind of cool. At the end of the day, I might end up doing a video on this just to give it a good look, but pretty fun. Next up is Ultimate Mobile. Arc Ultimate Mobile Edition. So this is already out. This is already out. However, they have an update on it where it has like extra biomes now, and you can actually start doing like some really ill stuff the same way that it is on PC. I was asked to take a look at the game. Arc is really not my thing, to be honest with you. I was all for. Remember Atlas? That the game, is Atlas even a thing now? I need to go look it up. I definitely need to go look it up after this. But I was into Atlas, not so much Arc. But as you can see, part 2 is out now, and a lot of people actually, that I didn't know that this was really a thing. Like, there were so many game worlds out there that just are prevalent that you just wouldn't necessarily know are super huge, and Arc is one of them, and especially Arc Mobile. Same thing like mobile FPS is crazy big. So have at that. Next up, State of Survival has a collab going on right now. I announced this previously, but Terminator 2 is going to be coming to State of Survival. They have mad collabs going on with this. It's actually crazy, dog. It's crazy how many collabs that this game has, but now Terminator 2 is going to be there. I'm actually going to reinstall and see if I could actually get him, or if it's just going to be paid, because sometimes you can actually get the characters, and sometimes they're like pay store stuff and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it'd be cool to get Arnold in the game. I wonder if he actually has the sound. What is this? What does it have to do with anything? It's doing anything. That you don't even get that. I don't even think you date in this game. So they just put that picture there. Wuthering Waves has this next update coming, and then the preview special, which is actually going to be, the preview special is going to be an hour. No, it's going to be 3 hours before you even see this video. But so just in case you didn't see it, it's going to be there. I'm just going to give you the link to it at this point. So we're going to basically get to see both the Sun and Moon characters. I think if I go down far enough, they show them. No, this is just the current rerun cycle right here for Kantaro. Let's see if they go down. If I go down far enough, I'll find them. Damn, are they really down that far? Oh, there they go. She looks the most fun right here. But then you have Augusta. Like, you just not gonna get to save, dog. No saving. No, I hope you save it now. Because no saving, because both these characters are lit, and then when you put them together, they have this Sun and Moon kind of like mechanic. It doesn't actually do anything, I don't think. I hope it don't, because if it actually does something, people are gonna lose their ish. Because right now it just looks like it's kind of like a mechanic that basically it's weird to say, basically. How would I put this? So what happens is when they ultimate with one of them ultimates, like if Augusta ultimates, you have the sun out, and if Iuna ultimates, she'll eclipse the sun basically, and then vice versa when they're out. And it looks like it doesn't do anything, but I'm willing to bet that it has some type of buff for both of them, which means that you'll probably need to have both of them, which I already saw people complaining And it's like that's pay to win, because how could you possibly get both? Well, it's free to play. I've been playing free to play for like a while now. Like I haven't spent anything. I just kind of like skip banners, and like I don't need counter row or brand right now, so I'm just skipping all that and getting all that currency and building it up. Like I'm up to like 7-8K right now, from nothing, basically from getting got her name Farova, from getting Farova, basically. And I skipped Farova's weapon because I was like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to, because I knew these characters were coming because they already spoiled it for us already. There's no way that I'm going to be able to save currency, get her weapon, and then go after these next characters. I'm going to have to spend, and I don't want to. So I just skipped Farova's weapon now that I actually got her for the most part, and just figure it out from there. But I'm hoping that they don't put any type of passive on that, but they probably will. Final Fantasy Ever Crisis has a collab coming with DQ Tact. DQ Tact got canceled through they really wanted to make Dragon Quest Tactical a thing, but the public said nah. The mobile game crashed out and they said nah, and the actual game didn't sell. So DQ Tac probably is like dead. It's probably finito right now. Bangs for Sephiroth as the last boss. So you just gonna hit us with that spell, huh? You're just cheesing out here. I think his weapon isn't his weapon up for summon. Yeah, there we go. I can't wait to put. Can we just get the older one now? They're probably gonna save that for whatever the third one is gonna be. They're just probably saving it for that. But there's a ton of free stuff going on, including every 7th. Now you get 1,000 currency. I think they announced that. Yeah. Every, you see, 7th of each month, day of 7. That's pretty lit. That's pretty amazing. You have to be around though, because I don't think that sticks around. I think they have like a week cooldown and all that type of stuff. So if you're actually not logging into the game, you're probably not going to get any of that. So just a heads up. Next up is DK. They have Absolute now out. These girls, bam. They all got the baddie outfits on. Just saying. Can't see Bestie though. Still kind of cool. Like this is like all the characters, and they're pretty good too. And the story is pretty cool as well. And technically, Rappy is Absolute, but she quit. So there's Enwa right there. I can actually get these characters. I have the currency, but you got like Pinocchio and all the rest of those characters coming, including the dark skin character that I need to get far enough in story to actually see what the hell she's supposed to be doing. It's Enwa's outfit. There's Emma right here, baddie coded, and there's Bestie. And let me see. There we go. All right, here we got Pinocchio right here. This Nayuta looks like she's gonna be like, I don't know what the pioneer thing is, so I guess I have to push the story far enough, because I don't think I'm on. I think I'm on chapter 38 or something like that right now. And I don't know who this is right here on the right. And then on the left right here. Like, so we're gonna have to see what they do. I guess those the Beast. Nah, they don't really. Yeah, they I don't think they don't do that. The Beast, they used to do that because we got those other characters that were like the Beast Nikkei, but they haven't done that with the new ones yet. I don't think they want to, because that didn't go over well, because it took like a freaking 90 days just to get one character. That was a bad idea. So we'll see. Next up, which is second to last, is Rising of the Reincarnated Sword Mage. This is literally just another one of those idle cutesy games where you just run around the character and she just be cute and do stuff. Yeah, she is being cute and doing stuff. That's kind of the gist of that. And the last but certainly not least, which is just the hype of the week, Resident Evil Survival Unit. And the reason why this is hype of the week is because this is probably going to be fun and hype, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Seem like a little bit city builder. You're going to have the characters. You're going to be able to summon for the characters. Yeah. And now the interesting is this is not Capcom. This is Aniplex, which is anime and manga, which is interesting. I don't know what happened there, but I'm not mad at it because Capcom be giving up on stuff when it comes to mobile. They don't give up on nothing AAA or PC. You see that forever. They have remakes and everything else like that. They're gonna run into the ground, but not mobile. Mobile, like, up, didn't work, I'm out. And technically, they didn't give up on Street Fighter Duel though. That's still alive and kicking, but other stuff not so much. So I'm interested in maybe they'll rock again. Fate Grand Order is Aniplex. Madoka, I keep this pains me because this game is cool. It just did not catch on. This is an extremely cool game. It needs to be just a straight PC game. It does not need to be a mobile game. I think because the anime and manga, I don't think the manga even does anything anymore. And the anime, I think that's like on hiatus or something like that. So it would have been better if they launched this and then the anime and the manga actually was doing something, so people actually even know what Blue Exorcist is, because it's not really mainstream right now. It kind of used to be, but not really right now. So this game is suffering for that because you have an identity crisis where you don't really identify with the characters in it, so you don't really know that much. It for people who watch and know, like I literally watch, I know all the characters because I watch and know, but it's been a while. Even when I was playing the game, I'm like, who is this again? And stuff like that. And it's sad because it's a really cool anime and manga. So hopefully they'll work that out and it just doesn't die out for the most part. So that's all I got this week for you guys. We got a lot of games, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff coming. Honorable mention, Triple Z had a character. I'm not really that much into the character for the most part, but they had a character. I showed it last week, but people were reacting well to it. Etheria has its update that's going to be coming soon. That's supposed to be like a really big update and turn things around. They're going to have crafting and everything else like that. I did the video for that yesterday that you guys probably already seen. That's getting a mixed reaction from the community. Some people are okay with it. Some people are like, bro, it ain't enough. Like, this game is trash. And people doom posted and everything else like this. And I was pretty critical because there were certain things in there that I feel that they're still not addressing that I want them to address, because that just allows the doom posters to have fuel, and you can just get rid of that by addressing stuff and just paying attention to actually what the problems of the game are. They're paying attention to a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of things that is just falling to the wayside and they're just not doing. And I'm like, brother, like, can y'all can we just please can we help us out here? So that is all I got for you guys this video. Be legendary. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of this, and again, it's going to be on Saturday from now on at this particular time slot. And you guys, last week it like the video popped off and it was like people was like, oh, Saturday, oh, we do a HypeWatch now, like this, like, and people, I like this, like, keep it here. Like, I got so many keep it here's for that, and I didn't really know that people didn't like it on Sunday because they like to be busy or they be sleep or stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. No, fair enough. So Saturday it is. I will catch you guys next video. Happy weekend. And yeah, there'll be more videos today. But yeah, HypeWatch is on Saturday now. GG. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.